Along with that, I think culture, character, our ancient wisdom, etc. And management should not be a narrow business industry alone. Management of a country, management of a society, management of everything. When I started my bullock cart, Harvard and MIT used to ridicule me saying Bullock Cart Institute. And they celebrated when I left this place that bullock cart man is gone. Everybody is against me at that time. Saying, including Kushwant Singh wrote, with the learned Professor Ramaswamy, after completing the design of the bullock cart, when he designed the bullock also. So I wrote him saying, next generation of bullock by genetic engineering, with a tail in front, so you can't use it. Take donkey welfare. I am a pioneer in donkey welfare, elected in Mexico. Why? 70% of rural women are carrying headload, including human waste. Donkey is the right one. So I told Government of India, 1980, let us raise about 8 million donkeys to add to other donkeys which have millions, add 8 million more, and let them remove the headload. I told them at the time. I also told them, what private sector is doing, why do you want to do, Baba? Hindustan teleprompter was being brought that time. So in the Vigyan Bhavan I said, let us start, you can't ask Hindustan Lever or Larsen and Toubro to put a toilet. So start a Hindustan Paikana Corporation. I made a suggestion in the Vigyan Bhavan. So one man in front seat told me, Professor Saab, पहले खाना लो, पीछे पायखाना बनाओ. So like that, I can tell you hilarious stories. India is the only culture where woman is the Parashakti. Shaktiya yukto yadi bhavati shaktaha provelu. Rama is known as Sitayaha Pati. Shiva is known as Umayaha Pati. Shiva Patni is not there. So there are so family has to maintain. Our animals have to be eating, nourished. I am chairman of the meat committee. I am going next week. As a Brahmin vegetarian, Government of India gave my title as chairman of the meat committee. And somebody is writing from Durgapur, slaughterhouse ready, no animals, please send some animals. Alright? Such is the kind of situation we have in India. And I want you to say, my wife has been with me for the last 58 years or so. She has been the unpaid secretary, doing all work. Even now, my Indian Heritage Academy, Cartman, other organizations, she is the unpaid secretary and also financial advisor, which means no money will be given. So she has been looking after me so well, and it's because of her Ashtalakshmi Yoga I am living. Many people are, when I walked into a room recently, murmur in the whole hall. I said, Chet, why are you murmuring? I thought you were dead long ago. You're still alive. So that is the kind of situation which we have, and I want you to know management of the family is equally important, and so on and so on. So I close this by saying how delighted, how happy you have made this man. One good thing going to happen, I'll live another 10 years more. Partly because the Government of India given tenure they are given. And they may not be very long. But we don't take it too seriously also, these things. That's why Venkatacharya said, Justice Ramajoy said, when I told my wife I've been made Padma Bhushan, PTA telephoned me. She said, go to sleep, they must have made a mistake. Go to sleep. So, I hope it's not a mistake. Sri Mathur has made me national professor, not by mistake. And I'm grateful to him for the support he's going to give to IIM. And he's a very young, and he should have taken to some movie or something, but for instance, he has taken to this, and he will take a love affair with IIMB, and this baby, which has grown very, very strong and beautiful, should become the center for the whole world to come here to learn from India's ancient thought and wisdom. So, all the teachers, about thousands of teachers, have anointed this country. No other society, no other country had so many thousands of sages and saints have come here. It's because this continuity of civilization of 5,000 years has been because of management of the ancient thought of Vedas and Upanishads and so on. So I pay a tribute to all of them. Akhanda mandalakaram vyaptam yena characharam tatpadam darshidam yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Finally, this administrative staff here, From the very beginning, they have been my comrades, apart from faculty. You all won, faculty, administration, all of us built this institution, sitting together and working together. Many of us have slept in this place. Many of us have slept in this place. And they also are an integral part of any institution, particularly administrative staff, because however well may teach well, if the others are not supporting, you cannot do that. So I would like you to consider everything, right from the peon. You can see when I walk around, everyone I know by name, those who are with me. And they all felt this is our institute, our institute. So I want the board, Prakash Apte, and everybody who can do anything about it, to consider them as an integral part, including the trees, Namastulasi Kalyani, including the sun, everything here, water bodies are all partners in this progress. That's why I call Cartman, C-A-R-T-M-A-N. Cartman Computer Society. Don't think I'm a Bulla Cartman. First president of the Computer Society also was mine. And therefore, I close this with greatest of happiness, and you have given me another 10 years of lease of life, during which time, whatever little me and my wife can do, and my colleagues have come here also, they're all unpaid people. In my institute, there's no money to pay. So we all work free. And when you work free, by giving, you become more. Lao Tse has said, Changtu has said, Tao has said, idealism should be the watchful. Worthy goals should be the idealism. Worthwhile goals and idealism are the only way by you can build great institutions. However, you can throw money and get many done, but it's only on sacrifice. Na dhanena na pradeyana karmana tyagedeva amrutamansu. There are hundreds of pages of literature in our ancient wisdom which are terribly, I would say, relevant to management. I hope someday we will have a seminar on relevance, which already is being done, but much more can be done in the days to come. And I am grateful for Mr. Ambani to come. Last time, I thought I could see him. He was not able to come at one time. I'm glad he could come amidst all those things. He must have lost about 100 crores during this time. He sacrificed 100 crores to come here. Therefore, he's also made a big sacrifice today by being here. That's our good fortune. Thank you.
Our founder director, member, Board of Governors, for accepting our invitation and giving us an opportunity to honor him and show our love and respects. We thank you, sir. We are extremely happy that our chairman, Sri Mukesh Ambani, could grace this occasion despite his busy schedule. We are all inspired by your presence, sir. I would like to thank Sri Mukesh Ambani for being with us on this historic occasion. I would like to express our hearty thanks to our director, Dr. Prakash Apte, our dean, Dr. Shamal Roy, for their guidance, support, and providing encouragement in organizing this event. I would especially like to thank Mr. Saligram, the invisible voice, for piecing together the old and new clippings and presenting a memorable visual presentation. Finally, I extend my heartfelt thanks to the members of the Board of Governors and apologies for delaying this board meeting and for your patience. Faculty, my colleagues, media, and all of you for making this function a memorable one. Thank you all.
Oh, sounded like
Padma.